Gotta get caffeinated, baby. Gotta get caffeinated up for this fucking shit. Should have drank it before I fucking upload, but fuck it. Or did the video, what do you want to fucking call it? My vocabulary is all over the fucking place. Just like this news about CM Punk appearing at WWE's Backstage is all over the fucking place. So I'm all over the fucking place too. I wasn't going to talk about this shit because I know everybody else is going to talk about it. Big YouTube channels is going to talk about it. The dirt sheets are going to talk about it. Others said, shit, why the fuck should I say anything about it? You know what I'm saying? I did talk about him returning to wrestling last night. My last video before this one. And I didn't even know about this WWE Backstage segment that he appeared in until this morning. Didn't even know about it. It's noon now. Didn't even know about it until this morning. Yep. It looks like CM Punk is finally back. And Sean's view is going to have a fucking orgasm over this shit. He's going to make probably about 90 fucking videos talking about CM Punk is going to return to the ring because he appeared at the debut of WWE's Backstage, a Fox special. Now, Joe Cronin said that CM Punk should have appeared at a Raw show. You know what I'm saying? Or at a Raw. He should have appeared out there and says, look, I'm back, dropped the mic, and just left. That would have got a lot of loud pop. I can imagine. It would have. But no, they had him appear at WWE Backstage. He comes out. He turns to the camera and he says, his face kind of black and shit. They got no fucking good lightning in that fucking place. And he's like, when they think they got the answers, I change them. Something like that he said. Fuck, like I give a shit, you know. Something like that. And he comes out and they just clapping. You got fucking Paige and shit. Hopefully, she probably hoping that she get a chance to suck his dick, you know what I'm saying? Because she probably went through the whole fucking male roster already. She's clapping. You got Booker T and shit. There's some other people were there. I think Renee Young was one of them. I don't fucking remember. I know Paige and Booker T was there, so it was like there was about 4 people in this ring, this wrestling ring. So that's what he's going to be doing. WWE Backstage. So I guess he's going to be the host of that show or something like that. Yeah, you know they don't want him going to AEW shit because CM Punk's like, well, if they offer me a large chunk of money, I'll come back. I think Vince McMahon called his ass immediately. He said, give me a touch with CM Punk. I don't want to go to AEW. No, it's going to kill us. CM Punk, we got to talk. And all that type of shit. I know they talk that goes there. You can meet me this day. What's your schedule like, Mr. Brooks? What's your fucking schedule like so we can come and meet? Because y'all don't want you to go to AEW. No. So we got to keep Randy Orton. He wants to stay. Thank God he's not going to AEW because that's going to make them more prominent, give them more views, and we're going to be fucking blown out the water. They don't want that. They don't want CM Punk to go there, nor Randy Orton, because those are 2 big fucking names. Especially CM Punk. Can you imagine if he went to AEW instead of WWE? Can you imagine that shit? Vince McMahon be shitting in his fucking pants. He already shaking his fucking boots already. He'd be shitting in his fucking pants. I mean, ever since he left, when the match is born, they chant, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Throughout the years, they know how big his name is, and as senile as Vince McMahon is, he understands it too. He knows. So that locker room ain't gonna let him forget that CM Punk's a big ass fucking name. So I'm pretty sure he's thrilled to have the guy. You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna become a wrestler? Maybe. It's possible. But as of right now, he's gonna be doing WWE Backstage, a Fox special. Oh, what a fucking prick that guy is. Jesus Christ, man. And I'm not calling him a prick because he all of a sudden he fucking appeared or stepped foot in the WWE corporation or a ring or what have you. I'm not saying, I've been calling him a prick for a long ass fucking time. I've been calling him a prick since 2018. Way before that, a lot of people that thought he was going to return wasn't even thinking about it. You know, I've been calling him a prick for a long fucking time. So, yeah. But yeah, Phillip Brooks, a.k.a. CM Punk, has stuck his nose back in WWE. I guess they give him a lot of fucking money, man. I wonder how much he asked for. I bet they said, we'll pay you this. Nah, man. I don't think so. Up that $2 more million. Okay, it's yours. You know, fuck that shit, man. He was like, I bet he even fucking said, he was like in the conference room, he was like, that ain't enough, man. You know what? AEW is starting to look pretty good right now. How much do you need? How much do you need, sir? You know, you got Triple H in the corner like, come on, man, give him what he wants. Give the man what he wants. We had our beef. We've had our differences. But this is business. What the man wants is what he's going to get. Because if he goes to AEW, it may be the end of WWE. And I'm not going to stand for it. Because I'm the game. And I play to win. If CM Punk wants to fuck my daughter, he can do it. If CM Punk wants to fuck Stephanie McMahon, my wife, well, he can do it. As long as he makes the deal, it's all right with us. He must not, I repeat, he must not go to AEW. CM Punk is like, hey, Trips, I may take your wife into consideration, but that daughter of yours, that oldest one especially, she's getting pretty ripe, isn't she? I might fuck her. But as of right now, make a deal. Or I'm taking my ass to AEW. You know, and the deal was made. That's what happened. That's how it is. I got inside sources that told me that's what happened. So, that's what they said. They said it was in the room and said, damn, you ain't gonna believe this, White Criminals. Report this on your fucking channel. Report this shit. You know. That's what happened in that fucking room, man. Shit. Some people saying, I bet you the fucking WWE fanboys are like, AEW's in trouble now. They signed CM Punk. I'm like, calm the fuck down, motherfucker. Calm the fuck down. Don't get your panties in a bunch yet. That doesn't mean he's going to be wrestling for WWE, motherfucker. Calm down. And speaking of which, before AEW was formed, right? When it was forming, rather, CM Punk said he's not interested in wrestling, but he was interested in maybe being a commentator for the company. Now I'm gonna go into conspiracy, not conspiracy theory. I'm gonna go into theory territory. Well, speaking of conspiracy theories, YouTube doesn't like conspiracy theories, by the way. They shut down all channels that will deal with that subject matter. So if you throw in a conspiracy theory channel, YouTube, if YouTube finds out about it, they're going to shut it down because they don't want that stuff on their platform. Got to respect them. That's their platform after all, you know. So they don't want no conspiracy theory shit going on. Just thought I'd let you guys know, give you guys a heads up and shit. So, AEW, I think they contacted him at least twice, asking him would he like to come to AEW. I think it was more than that. Like I said, this is theory. This is the theory territory part of the video. I think that's why CM Punk doesn't want to go to AEW. In case of those of you who want to say, why the fuck did he go to WWE instead of AEW? You know what I'm saying? What didn't they want him first? And were they going to offer him what he wanted? You know? Yeah, they was, but I think they pissed him off to the point where he's not interested in going because I guess he felt that they was bugging him too much to return, to come and join the company. You know, because Cody Rhodes said, look, it's up to him. And he denied the fact that he was being pestering towards, because CM Punk, Phillip Brooks, rather, said they were pestering him and bugging him. And Cody Rhodes denied. He said, no, it wasn't like that. You know, so I think it was. I can't blame AEW, you know what I'm saying? Because if I was Cody Rhodes, I'd be trying to say, dude, come on. Are you sure, man? What's the offer? How much do you want? You know what I'm saying? It's like shit, but WWE, on the other hand, they wasn't bugging him about coming back. You know, they did say the doors are open for him to return. They did say that, but they wasn't like, CM Punk, when you gonna come back? We need you, man. You know, that wasn't going on with WWE, so that's why he went there and stayed. So at least they wasn't fucking with him. You know. But I'm gonna tell you this though. This ain't no fucking what I think. This is more like what I know. Getting out of the conspiracy territory into what I think is that CM Punk, like I said in my last video, this guy ain't passionate no more. All he cares about is this. Until he can prove me otherwise, I'm gonna say it. And if I change my mind, I'm going to say it in one of my videos. Yeah, it's all about this. That passion Punk that left, he's gone. All he cares about is this. He never, because think about it. And when he was talking about returning, he was like, "Oh, they offered me a lot of money." He wasn't like, "I'm starting to get that bug back, man." I missed it a little bit. I do. You know, he didn't say like, "Oh, if they offer me something." He was like, no, he pretty much said, if they offer me this, I will come back. They got to offer me a lot of money, you know. So that leads me to believe that CM Punk only cares about a paycheck. You know, like I said, this doesn't mean he's going to be get in the ring again. He's going to be at WWE Backstage. Yo, since I never heard this fucking, because it's supposed to be new, it's just debuted. Since I don't know anything about this WWE Backstage Fox special, I'm gonna throw me some fucking thoughts as of what I think it should be like. Oh, what the fuck is it? You know what I'm saying? What is WWE Backstage? What the fuck they gonna do? Are they gonna talk about wrestling? If you can call WWE wrestling. So what is CM Punk's role? Is he going to be the host of this show? Or what's he going to do? Give WWE some few pointers of how to be a better fucking company, listen to the fans, and all that type of shit? I don't know. What are they going to do? Rated X porn back there? I don't know. What they're going to do? What they're going to do back there? I don't know. I have no idea, so I'm thinking it might be similar to AEW Dark episode. It might be similar to that. If you see AEW Dark, I think it might be similar to something like that. Maybe. Cause talking smack, I thought that was interesting, but they cut that shit off before I started getting back into wrestling, you know, so I never got to actually see that shit going on. They said Vince McMahon cut it off because it was too much. Fuck out of here, man. He just didn't like the fact that it was unscripted. He wants to script every fucking body and shit. He wants full control of that company. That's why I say everybody in that motherfucking company is in prison. And Vince McMahon is the warden. He's got your ass locked up. Ask Sasha Banks. I think that WWE Backstage, they're not scripted. And that's what CM Punk likes. I don't think he takes too kindly being fucking scripted. I don't think so. He probably told him that in the fucking meeting. He's like, look here, man. You ain't finna tell me to say a goddamn thing. Understand? Hunter? Paul Levesque? You fucking hear me? You know. And if that's the case, I gotta respect him. Because I do respect him, even though he's a fucking prick. I do respect the guy, you know what I'm saying? He's been through a lot of shit. He even got his ass whooped in MMA, his first tryout. The guy fucked him up. He was playing, he was so fucking weak, the dude was fucking with him. To prolong the fucking match. He got his ass whooped. But I respect the guy, though. You know, he's been through a lot of shit. And AJ Lee, what is it? Yeah, I couldn't even think of a fucking name last time, but you knew I was talking about his wife, AJ Lee. What the fuck is she gonna do now? Is she gonna be a co-host at WWE Backstage now? Is she gonna come out the fucking shadows now? Because he led her in the motherfucking shadows. Light it up, light it up. AJ Lee, light it up. Remember our theme song? Light it up. Fuck. AJ Lee, man. What the fuck, man? But yeah, I think she's gonna come out now. Because her husband's out. He stepped his foot back into the wrestling game. She's gonna step her foot back in too. Mark my words. That's being the author shit, writing the little fucking books and autobiographies are gonna be the thing of the past. She gonna throw that shit in the back burner and be like, I'm back. You know, with a petite ass. But yeah, man, this is something, man. Cause at first when I first read it, I thought it was a fucking joke. I really did. I was like, nah, man, this must be a fucking clone or somebody put up a compilation video like doing the Sean's View type of shit. You know. I mean, that's another thing about that last video. When I went off on Sean's View and shit, I was like, when I was knocking him and shit. I try to make that a goal on my channel, not to be bashing other YouTubers and shit, the ones I don't like and shit. That's like a goal of mine. I don't want to do that, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't help it last night, man. I couldn't fucking help it. I could say, even if I don't like a user, I tend not to mention their name because I don't think that's important. But I did already, so it's already out there. Sean's View, you know. So I mean, I ain't trying to start no drama and shit. You know, his fan may end up running across the video like, "What the fuck, man? He's awesome." I'm like, "Okay, man, calm down. This is my fucking opinion. Shit, he's fucking garbage. I'm sorry." Sean's View Entertainment. I know he's rocking. I know he's doing a video right now. CM Punk is back. This is for real this time. It's not clickbait. Oh, CM Punk. Oh my God. Shit, I bet CM Punk was gay. He wanted to marry him and shit. CM Punk, please take me. You know. Yeah, man. That's my thoughts on this CM Punk shit. It's like, oh my God, man. We're going to see what happens going forward, you know. And we're going to see what happens for sure because this is some fucking news, you know what I'm saying? I know Rican J is, Mr. Rican J rather, whose name is Christian. He likes CM Punk, you know. He's a huge fan of CM Punk. Cool. I mean, I just don't like him personally. It's not as wrestler. It's not as the character he plays in wrestling. Like, yeah, I say that loosely. The character he plays, because if he's being a prick in the ring, he ain't fucking acting. Believe you me. He ain't acting. He's being himself. So that's why people say, oh, he does great promos, man. I mean, yeah, because he ain't acting. He ain't put no effort into it. So yeah, if you like the guy, good. I mean, if you're happy that he's back, that's even better. You know, I'm not a huge fan. You know, I don't think he's all right. I don't think he's terrible. You know what I'm saying? I just personally, I don't fucking like the guy. You know, he's a fucking asshole. You know, so yeah. Oh, as to why, in case you think I'm just talking out of my ass, I just want to hate the guy personally. You gotta understand, I never said this as to why I'm saying this shit. Remember that issue? Remember that incident with Corey Graves? Remember that? When CM Punk vowed not to talk to anybody that's involved with WWE, so he shut Corey Graves out because Corey Graves works there. That is fucked up. You don't shut nobody out because they work for a company that you have issues with. Well, all of a sudden, now they on your friends list. You're going to take all their numbers back now. Now that you on fucking WWE Backstage, a Fox Sports Special. Now they gave you the sun, moon, and stars. Now you coming back because you satisfied now. They cool with you now? And what about the other incident where he dissed Chris Jericho? Oh yeah, him and Chris Jericho was fucking tight. They were tight when they was working together in WWE. When Punk split, Jericho tried to call him and get him on the show, and Punk was ignoring his calls because Punk was like pretty much saying like, I don't want to talk about why I've left WWE and all that shit. Because Chris Jericho was like, dude, we don't have to talk about that. Just come on the show, have a conversation. We are friends, right? You know what I'm saying? I remember when Jericho got the DUI and he was in jail, he called CM Punk to get him out, you know, because that's the first person he thought of. So those guys are really, really fucking close, man. And all of a sudden, CM Punk wants to play the fucking ghost card and shit. He wants to ghost Chris Jericho. And I thought that was fucked up. He just started ignoring him and they just drifted apart and shit. You know what I'm saying? And Jericho was like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? You know what I'm saying? Shit. I think there's no chance they're going to be talking now because they're in two different rival companies now. But those two are pretty tight, and CM Punk fucked it up. Or Phillip Brooks, mind you. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about the CM Punk shit, man. It's like, if you want to see somebody that's excited about it, and I mean overly excited about it, watch Sean's View Entertainment. Cause shit. I'm not all that, oh my God, about it and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, if he comes back, he comes back. If he don't, he don't. I was always on that boat, you know. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video, you know. Oh, I guess I could talk about if you're a fan a fan of Batman, this is gonna be a short one rather. If you're a fan of Batman, They wrote that Nora Freeze, Mr. Freeze's wife, whom he kept alive, he actually saved her fucking life, by the way. She's divorcing him. She was like, I don't need you anymore, Victor. We can split the money when we get to another location. I'm leaving you, she said. Wow. A lot of people are like, this is feminist propaganda. What the fuck? You know, it could be. And if you don't think that they just writing the story that they split up, okay, fine, you know. But I don't blame the ones who are like, this is more fucking SJW pandering, feminist pandering, and all that shit. I don't blame them for thinking that. Because all they do is fuck shit up, you know. Fucking up everybody's entertainment, you know. Especially because they know men enjoy that shit. But yeah, it's, you know, they preach about this women empowerment and all that shit, but they followers are weak ass, insecure, low self-esteem ass little girls or women that needs to be constantly reminded that they're strong and independent and they're loved and they're beautiful and all that shit. But at the same time, they don't want you asking them to smile. They don't want you say, hey, you got a nice ass, baby, and all that shit. As long as they ain't putting their hands on it, what the fuck is harm with it? They ain't putting their hands on you. It's a fucking compliment. It's all the work that they put into their bodies and all the time they spend in the bathroom. When somebody compliments you, a complete stranger, that means all your work and effort to keep yourself in shape, to eat right, is paying off. People are noticing. Why can't they say you got a nice ass, nice tits? Because some girls got a washboard, they got a fucking board of a chest. They got no fucking titties, man. Let me stop. I'm gonna end this video right here. It's ridiculous. Anyways, that's my thoughts on the CM Punk shit. And this is Y Chromosome signing out. Peace and love.